Hello, Scorpios, and welcome to your December 2023 reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. Also, of course, December calls for Christmas and Hanukkah, and of course, Yule and the winter solstice. So, all of these celebrations, I wish you all my love and light to celebrate with your friends and family. And do not forget to put your wishes on the 21st of December to ask the light that is slowly going to come back into our lives to bring your wishes to you. So, on this, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. You come in the month with 8 of Swords and Judgment in reverse. Judgment, we have like Gabriel, the Archangel Gabriel that rules the moon, rules the unconscious, that will reveal, it's the revealer, okay, revealer of what is hidden, the one that announces, that trumpets high vibrations on what is hidden to bring them up and show it to us so that they can be realigned. But here it's in reverse. So that means that in the beginning of the month, you might have the presence of these guys, but without hearing the trumpet. So that means that my unconscious beliefs, I see them, I feel them, okay? That's probably what was putting you in your head. But at the same time here, under that, we have the hangman that is upright. So the work of the 12th house, let's say, of looking at all of these things from a different angle has been effective. And you're coming in the month with that. You're not pulling a judgment on them in the sense that you're not clearing them, readjusting them, but you're conscious of it. And that's why your 8 of Swords is in reverse and your 5 of Swords. So what used to put you in your head and kind of 5 of Swords is a tricky one because this is when our mind wants to win. Not our higher mind, our lower mind wants to win and has the proofs and is going to, give the rope for the other one to hang themselves or find the proofs of him being right about whatever their mentality was. So it's kind of halfway transformation, halfway purification. The first part you probably did last month, and this month you're going to be faced with the second part. But as the second part comes, also comes a new opportunity. So here, beside Judgment, I have the Fool, and here I have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So 5, 7, 8, all the swords are coming down because of your Hangman here, 12th house, house of sacrifice. Here I'm seeing how I'm looking at my way of thinking or my beliefs from a different angle. And therefore, since I'm becoming conscious of it, they don't have the same impact, but I haven't cleaned them yet. So here I'm in the Fool because I'm in that Ace of Wands. New beginning. I'm ready to jump, but haven't quite gotten rid of the old stuff. But I'm going in it with my wisdom. So, with what I understood, with what feels right inside of me, in my beautiful Virgo way. I will not let the past battles be a hindrance. I will use them as, experience to support my wisdom. And I will walk like this. But here the High Priestess is going to try and tell you something about the cups. and why maybe things were blocked. So there might be that spark of the new beginning, but then you might feel something is blocking because it's trying to bring you out of an emotional prison that was. See, that guy does not believe in that cup. He doesn't believe that there's a cup that's going to come after what he's already experienced. He's like, I wasn't born yesterday, been there, done that. There's nothing more than what I've known. Now, these might be the source of your old beliefs that you're looking at from a different angle. But you need to transcend them so that you also get out of the emotional prison that it put you in. So let's clarify this. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Scorpios for the month of December 2023. December 2023. All right, what is the judgment here in reverse with the Seven of Swords? What is the judgment in reverse with the Seven of Swords? Okay, oh yeah, you wanted to show that. Okay, here is the Knight of Wands, and here we have the Empress, Seven of Cups. So here, that new beginning could be an inspiration. But when it comes to how I can visualize what that Ace of Wands can become, that's when things become blurry. And I might have these parts of me here, a tendency to go at it, retract, go at it, retract. Maybe I had many new ventures in the past where things did not go through or whatever happened there. But that makes me unclear in my capacity to project. And that is Venus in Scorpio. That is Venus. That is Scorpio. You. So that happens, that cloud of unknowing here with the cups, anything can happen. My dream, this can be my dream, and or it can turn out into a nightmare. So when it comes to maybe my engagement in it, my follow-through aspect, it is inconsistent because there will be maybe parts of me that will want to run away, not to be defeated or betrayed, or maybe I betray myself by doing so, but this is based on old beliefs. So this is what the judgment is trying to make you see, these parts. Let's look at the Hangman. What did the Hangman talk to you about? What did the Hangman let you see? Well, it let you see the pattern, that's for sure. Okay. Here, I have the Moon, I have Justice, and I have the Four of Pentacles, and our guy here. If we're talking pure ambition, There's something that needs to be revealed from the moon. On the moon card, you have a lobster coming up from the bottom of the sea. Here you have people coming up from the bottom of the sea. It's a bit the same thing. The lobster is Cancer. It's your fourth house. It's your roots. It's your memories. It's your divine feminine that absorbed and copied water. Water copies memories, emotions, and all of this. Now something needs to be revealed, to come up, so that it is readjusted. So that here, Four of Pentacles, where we're trying to hold on to our energy and justice, balance, probably were a problem. Let's look at your Death card here in reverse. So there's the need to finish the process, so that we're not just like a fool jumping with the same conditions. Here is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a switch of your fate here. The Hangman is made you see how maybe things were unfair before, which made me unstable when it came to actually following my inspiration or whatever. But I still need to clean those deep beliefs. Let's look at the Fool and the Seven, because I don't want to sabotage anything. Let's look at the... All right. Six of Swords. Good. Here. My Seven of Swords leaving, so that I can really turn the page on all these swords. Be in peace with what has happened, because I understand it. And I'm using my willpower, my wand, to push myself away from that. I also have the Seven of Wands. I want this wand. And I'm, against all odds, I am going to hold my ground when it comes to this new beginning. Let's look at the Hermit here. Oh, no, let's look at that Ace of Wands. So you're compensating for the end of the cycle of swords that didn't happen yet with your willpower. So it arrives, here we have a lot of the Nine of Wands and the Fool. So that the Ace of Wands arrives, but I'm still wary. My wisdom will tell me, don't be wary. We don't want to jump like a fool. We need to turn the page. It's going to be that kind of transition by arriving in a peace set up within ourselves, because we understand, I want this, and I cannot be afraid of this new beginning. I cannot be afraid of, I have to be strong. Because ultimately, this is going to be, see here I have the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. I have to be strong because this is the reality of my lion, and this is probably what those wands are made of. And this is why your Hermit side, my beautiful Scorpios, even if you're not Virgo, the Hermit capacity to be aligned with that. Does it feel right inside of me? Yes, I'm going to use my strength. I'm going to use that higher self within me to continue, even if there's parts of me that haven't quite processed all of the old sadnesses and unfairness and the beginnings and the stops and the things like that. I'm gonna soldier on, okay? So here, High Priestess. What is the High Priestess trying to tell you? Okay. She's trying to tell you that in order to have the concrete beginning afterwards, so that it's not just a want, a will, energy put, but it needs to be put in something concrete. It needs to be grounded, solid. It's a question of self-expression and joy and happiness. It has to be done in joy and happiness, because you know you're enough. It's going to be okay. You're not in danger in the process. It's kind of, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. And here it's with the Two of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if the understanding comes from a mirror in your life. That's going to show you success without joy, without expansion, without having pleasure doing it. And you're going to realize and get the understanding by seeing that mirror. And that's going to push you to say, you know what? I need to believe in that cup, because it is there. Show me the Four of Cups for Scorpio. Yeah, the World. Yes, I get the clarity of why I was so much in my head here at the beginning. Now I understand why. And now the hesitation of being able to actually have faith in my capacity to accomplish whatever that want is, to make it like a solid thing that would be a reflection of my emanation, whatever that passion is. I'm going to realize how it is essential that I enjoy myself in the process, that I have the trust and the confidence to do so. This is going to help you to get out of your head. I'm going to call this getting out of your head, so that you can take that wand with, not just by because you're like, okay, pushing through, soldiering through, but so that you understand that if you have the joy and the emotional backup, then it's going to be easy to do it. If I enjoy myself in the process, those swords here will not undo my efforts. Begin, start, begin, start. I wouldn't be surprised if it's based on something that you tried to start before, but never were able to bring it to the concrete. Here it is. Here is my true concrete beginning. It's just I'm trying blindly, and somehow I sabotaged myself in the process. Here you're going to understand why. So that cycle can be truly finished. So it's not just your will moving you forward, but also your will and your wisdom, but also the joy of it. That's what your High Priestess is trying to tell you. So we should call that it's all about grounding a beginning in joy. There you go. That's the sentence of this month. Grounding a beginning in joy. So, on this, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. If you want a private reading, of course, there's the website below. You just go in there, user-friendly. If you thank you also for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is beneficial for you, for your better path, and maybe just to flip that around. So on that, namaste. Have an amazing holiday time, and I'll see you next month.